Above normal temperatures yet again here in the desert, and what we were experiencing, well, was 10 degrees above normal. An average high for the date being 76 degrees in Palm Springs this afternoon, 86. So while it's cooler than how we began the week, it is a very slow cool off that is happening, and this cooling trend will continue, but it's staying incredibly slow. So we're dealing with changes little by little. Clear skies overhead at this time. We had those clouds pass overhead overnight into early this morning. Now they're out of the picture. All wet weather staying up towards the north. There's rain, there's snow, there was even a bit of hail, but none of that down here. We're keeping our skies clear throughout this Wednesday evening, and temperatures, well, they're cooling off. Again, we had a high of 86 this afternoon. Now we're feeling temperatures like you should for this time of year, hanging out in the 70s all across the valley floor. Right now 63 in Yucca Valley, 70 in 29 Palms. It is a cool night, and it is going to be a bit breezy out there depending on where you are in the valley. The farther you are towards the west and north, the more likely you're going to be experiencing some of the stronger winds. We're still not talking about anything overly gusty, but compared to what we've been dealing with over the course of this week, it's breezier. So right now a gust of 18 miles per hour in Desert Hot Springs, 16 miles per hour in Yucca Valley. And again, we're keeping things fairly light as we head through this evening, but on average, we're looking about 10 miles per hour across the valley floor. Of course, right along the interstate through the pass and for the higher elevations for our mountains, that's where we're looking at having those strongest gusts, but on average, the gusts closer to 20 miles per hour down here on the valley floor itself. So we're dealing with this wind just through this evening, and then as we continue into our Thursday, into our Friday, well, we are going to be noticing a little bit more of a change, but still keeping it nice and gradual. That onshore flow will be weakening, so we're not going to be dealing with those breezy conditions as much. And then continuing even into the weekend, our temperatures are still going to be staying warm. Now for this upcoming weekend, I have bumped our numbers up into the low 80s because of some weak Santa Ana winds that are looking to keep us warm. But as we head into next week and get closer to Thanksgiving, we are looking to drop back down into the 70s. John, Karen?
Well, good, because when you're cooking inside that turkey, the house gets a little warm.
You want it to be a little cooler next week. Just to be
Yes,
seasonal.
and that it will, yeah.
Thank you, Haley.